up, Kraken bass fans? Check it out. I have landed on something that I've been experimenting with a lot this year, and it's a chatterbait. So I'm gonna walk you through one of my favorite chatterbaits and how to set it up and how to fish it. I'm gonna fish it in a few different places to show you that this thing really can crack some bass. And anyway, hope you enjoy this footage of me out fishing a chatterbait. It's definitely something you want to include in your arsenal. Make sure to go to the link in the notes below to be able to get more details on how to fish a chatterbait. But this chatterbait setup that I'm throwing is the bomb. I love it. So hopefully you can put one together for yourself and get out and crack some more bass. So here we go. Let's rock. Got it. It's right there. Coming out from under that rock. Toasted that. The chatterbait. Woo! Got him. Gets him good. Told you this thing works. Just throwing it down a little channel. It's awesome. I saw him wake out to get it. I was sick. See you, dude. Oh, got it. Another one. He hit it right in the mouth there. Woohoo! It might be little, but I've caught some giants on this sucker. Don't let the size of these fool ya. Yeah. What a pretty fish. My go-to setup, the jackhammer. It's expensive, but it freaking works. It's got rubber skirts, green pumpkin blade with speckles on it, tungsten weight. The hooks are super sharp and super strong. I'm gonna put one together, and then I pair it with this KVD blade minnow, green pumpkin pearl belly. This has been just whacking the snot out of them for me. So what I do is take the blade minnow out of the package. It's just a nice green pumpkin color with a little pearl belly. It's perfect. This is a 3/8 ounce chatterbait. They make them in quarter, 3/8, half, 3/4, and 1 ounce. It's an awesome, awesome bait. So what I'm gonna do first is just cut off a little bit of the tip of this blade minnow. So what I do is just get some scissors, or you can use your teeth. Scissors keeps it nice and clean. Take out right in front of the eyes. Boom. Don't leave your plastic laying around. And then I put it right here on this evergreen jackhammer Z-Man chatterbait. Put the hook right through the center. Go right up through the center and then push it out right here in the back. Make sure it's in the center of the bait. And if you want, you can add a little super glue on here. These blade minnows are a little tougher plastic, and they just stay on really, really good. So I don't even really worry about it. There we go. That sucker's rigged on, ready to go. Look how big that hook is exposed. They eat it. Perfect. Ready to rock. So I'm gonna tie this sucker on. Tie it on with the good old Palomar knot right on this clip. Chatterbait's kind of funky, but you tie it on the little clip that it comes with. It's ready a rock. You want to use a lighter chatterbait when you're fishing shallow. There's just a little canal, so the 3/8 is pretty good. It kind of, yeah, that's good. It flows really good. So the great thing about a chatterbait is it just cuts through grass like nobody's freaking business. And in shallow ponds, it just gets a lot of bites. Plus, like the real heavy wobbling action, you can see my rod tip. It just shakes when that thing's in the water, and that's what really gets those bass to bite. The other thing about a chatterbait, as I've learned, is you want to throw it on a little slower gill ratio reel, because if you reel too fast, it'll bring the bait way up to the surface. If you reel too slow, the bait won't work. So you need kind of just a little slower gear ratio reel, or just reel slower. You can feel it when it's working. And then the pros tell you need a kind of a crankbait style rod, something with a lot of give, because they need to eat that bait before you stick them. And so this is just a medium action rod, and it helps hook up a little bit more on a chatterbait. You don't need this, you know, you can do this with any kind of bait casting rod and reel, but if you're wanting to level it up a little bit, get you a medium action, a little slower reel. Let's see if I can pop one off this corner here. There you have it, ending up here at Sand Hollow with another chatterbait bass. Well, there you go, guys. Chatterbait fishing. I have been smacking a lot of fish on this thing all early spring. This thing works, dude. Make sure you get you a nice chatterbait this year. This Z-Man jackhammer with the green pumpkin blade minnow. Go to the link in the show notes so you can, get the right stuff, learn when and where to fish a chatterbait. It works on tons of bodies of water. Hopefully this little demo was helpful for you and you can use a chatterbait to catch more bass. As always, stay stoked. Late.